What the fuck? This is a long song. Also, hi, I'm not fucking dead. I skipped stream days way too much. I had to switch up the time. Why is it orange outside? I had to switch up the time because like it was getting ridiculous. Like I could not like the sleep schedule I had was so bad. I had to change the stream to like goddamn. I'm telling you this right now. Me developing this game is like taking so much time away from like what I want to do, from like other things I want to do, to the point where it's like it is destroying me, man. It is. Oh god, it's actually not like is getting not healthy anymore. It's not getting it's not healthy anymore. It's not healthy anymore. I might need to take a break from it. Who knows? I might need to take a break from it. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows really? What fucking song is this? I was like right before the stream, right before the stream. I'm checking the song. Right before the stream, I was it's Penny. I was so ready to like go to bed because like goddamn, am I fucking tired. I'm so ready to go to bed. I'm so ready to be a real snoozer right now. I'm so ready to just go in, drool on my pillow, and be sure I'm in dreamland. You know, go to dreamland and drool on my pillow. Make sure I slobber real hard on that goddamn pillow. But we ain't here to talk about that today. We ain't here to talk about my sleep schedule today. Why? It's definitely not me trying to hype up the nobody here in the stream. It's definitely not me trying to hype up the nobody in the stream. I'm definitely not trying to stall for time, knowing that it's almost 4 minutes. Totally not stalling for time. You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. It's definitely not me stalling for time. You never know that. You never know that. Also, by the way, Spark is on Switch now. I wanted to stream this before I actually went to like go and beat this on Switch. But no, you wanna know something funny? At the time, the game, I say at the time, but like it was a few days ago. But like at the time, it was like a few days, like 3 days ago, 2, 3, give or take. But like at the time, the game like released on Switch at like 2 a.m. Really, 2 a.m. of like July 25th. 2 a.m. My ass was ready to go to bed. You know? My ass was ready to go to bed. But what's so fucked up is that like Spark 3 on Switch released at that very moment. I went on Twitter, my nightly doom scroll, just going on Twitter, just like, enjoying the doom scroll, just enveloping myself in it. And then Spark the Electric Jester just goes and says, "Hey! I'm out. Play the game." And I had no choice but to sit my ass down, buy the game, and play it. Now, I didn't stream it because it was also late at night, and I didn't really feel like setting up the whole thing. But here we are, regardless. I still wanted to stream this, even though I finished the entire game not that long ago. I didn't 100% it, but I finished it regardless. Like everything, even the DLC. Even a godforsaken endless dive. I'm not gonna be doing that in my like stream playthrough, because God forbid I go through that again. God forbid. But we're gonna be playing this regardless. I'm gonna be going on the second file. Normally, I kind of want to make this interesting. Go on Challenge Jester, but no, that'd be a bit much for yeah, that'd be a bit much for everything. Challenge Jester? Nah, I'm gonna go on. What the fuck? Hasn't even been that long. Hasn't even been that long. 61%. Goddamn. Ugh. Excuse me. Okay, second slot. Platforming? Yeah, there's no hard platforming. But combat, Challenge Jester. You know what's funny? Oh, sorry. But like, what's funny is that like, Spark 3, with the free updates, it has all the Spark 2 levels, and it has a playable Spark. So like, even though I have played like Spark 2 on the channel before, even though it was very laggy, it was very like unwatchable to a point, I still played it on stream. It was a slideshow at best, but like in the end I still played it. Spark 2 has not been ported to anything else other than Xbox. So like it's still being mentioned. It's kind of funny, even on Switch, because like, goddamn, it's not even on console. It's barely on console. It's on Xbox. So you have like Spark 1 on PC, yeah. You have Spark 2 on Xbox, yeah, and you have Spark 3 on Switch. You're gonna need a whole You're gonna need a whole like fucking trinity of like fucking platforms to play the entire like Spark series comfortably. Let's get into it. At best, I want to go. I want to aim for like 2 hours, because I know I could probably reach that with this game. Good lord, a little bit. Hello. I was hoping. I paused it for a second because I wanted to look at the diamond score. I fucked up. I fucked up somewhere in there. But no, we're doing it live. We're doing it live. We're gonna continue anyway. Yeah, I never read these. I never read these. These are the basics. These are the basics. You'll basically get this for every new file you get. They don't matter too much. It's just the very basics of the basics. Now, one thing I had to get used to for playing Spark 3 on Switch is that the charge gesture dash, which is the spin dash of the series. That I have to get used to it being on the A button instead of like the B button, because I played this on PC and used like the Steam preset. So I had to like get used to it, like being just like this. Playing on a new file, which means I will have to be unlocking every upgrade and move. So everything is just going to be slow. Did I reach the record? Probably not. If I did, I'd be surprised. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, 148. The diamond record is like 141. Like, my ass thought it was like only 140, but no, it's 141. Like, I learned this directly after I got like a record of 140. Second time I went to like try and get the record. Anyway, lore. Water. Been a while.
Ah, there you are. For context, I'm your subconscious. Just here to catch you up on what's been going on. Got it? Before you go back to whatever you were doing, let's go over what led us here. So, we're Spark, a simple formie living his life. After we graduated from college, we tried our best to find a job, but we had no luck. We even tried to we even became a street artist, a street performer. We even became a street performer once. That's how we have this hat, and yeah, we built it ourselves. Gave us our electric powers. And then, everyone's robots started to go on a rampage. That's how it all started, apparently. It was all orchestrated by this guy, Freon. And something called Clarity, apparently.
I'm gonna move my mic.
Yeah, well, keep that in mind for later, okay? Anyway, this is when we went in our journey to stop him. And it's where we met this guy. He's complicated. So, like, he was supposed to be Freomp's son, somehow. And Freomp built him to eventually replace him. And by mere coincidence, he ended up looking like me. It's crazy talk. As you can probably tell, we don't really buy this story. More than likely, he's just another tyrant, just like his so-called dad. And, no surprise, he eventually defeated Freomp. Now he runs an organization apparently called the Fark Force. Why, you ask? To stop Clarity, they say. Clarity is this evil program that will infect everything and take over the world. Yeah, right. Now the world has been completely militarized. The internet was shut down and we couldn't travel anymore. Anywhere we go, you see his goons. Man, I hate that faker. And to top it all off, he totally stole my looks. He's even named his army after himself. What a total narcissist. Oh, he didn't know what else to name it, he says. And finally, this brings us to us. Remember that check from Armstrong? Well, yeah. All that money was suddenly gone. Internet was down, couldn't access it. Had to go to the bank to get it. As you can imagine, the lines were huge. That's when I had enough, and here we are. Down with the Fark Force! Let's tear them down like there's no tomorrow! Come on, let's go!
Been a while. I like how I give like Spark my Sonic voice, since there's no like canon voice for Spark. So like the best thing I have is just like Sonic. That's my compromise, really. It's really the best I got right now, or for now, until like Spark gets like a canonical voice. God, the Steam preset is still gonna be messing me up, cause I gotta keep remembering that like the Jester dash is on the A button and not the B button, because that keeps fucking me up. Because like it should tell you how much I played Spark on PC. Like Spark 3 on PC. Cause like I've played it a lot on PC. It is insane. To the point where like it messes me up. Can I? No, it's like kind of the trick to that is like you kind of have to like hold back on the stick. To get it going like comfortably. Since the homing attack like or the Jester dash, I mean, I almost said the Chester dash. Nope. It goes by pretty fast. The camera might not have enough time, or like you might not have enough time to like try and like figure out where you're trying to go with it. But that's kind of rare, really. because they're not really like actually that close most of the time. You know, something like that, really. Something like that. Like they were pretty close to each other, really. Also, I will say again, I am very sorry for like missing so many stream days. Like fucking what? Friday, I just did not feel like you know, I woke up from the alarm. Like, as you can tell, I did not get enough sleep. So like I did not feel I honestly, honest to God, I did not feel like streaming like immediately after I woke up like that. Nah. It just wasn't in me that day. It just wasn't in me. Even though they have like a whole tutorial stage on this, it's still like it's still gonna mess me up. Like, yeah, it's obviously telling me ZL and A is the charge gesture dash. And yeah, I know that. But like, still gonna be messing up with how long I've been playing the PC version. Without like you do the same here. Yeah. And like the Steam preset messes me up so much to the point where like I don't know if it also messes up other people. Or like they add like the same control style or something. Because like goddamn, Steam like fucked me up. Also, Spark 3 coming to Switch is like part of me kind of like wishing that like Hylix also like got the Switch treatment, because like as of right now, Hylix 2 is only on like PC for right now, which is kind of bad for me because I usually stream on a fucking laptop, man. This is bad news for me. I can't even stream it. I'm gonna have to enjoy it on my own. Very much bad news for me because I kind of want to stream it. I want to record it, but like I can't. And I didn't grab it. It's like the most obvious one there. Fuck. Gotta be like right in front of me. I don't have anything in terms of power. Wow! I don't have anything in terms of power, so like I'm just stuck on my wit. Just stuck having to do this just on my wit. On my wit alone. Go through this with stuff. Also, I think I missed one. Hold up. I know it's like against the game to like go back like this, and the game even like turns the camera saying, "Hey, you're going the wrong way." But like, there's a thing over here. I missed it. If it allows me to go back, real quick, all the way. Ah! I could very much breathe. Hold up. Where am I'm at the start. Okay. I don't think the Explorer medals like give you anything. They're just a neat collectible for like playing the game. So something for the finale, though. I don't know if it has any bearing on it. The Explorer medals, because like I found myself like collecting a lot of them when I went to go like replay the stages. Because like, ow. Because like I'm gonna be honest, I have found myself like just grabbing these things on my way to the goal just casually. Specifically on this stage, since like in a good lot of the stages, they can be very well hidden. Well, they can be very well hidden to the point where like they would not expect you to like go and find it. You really have to be creative to find some of these things. And like I want to like showcase one of the levels where you have to be like extremely creative to find it. It's like, god damn, I spent so long trying to get the one medal in like one of the stages. It's not even the full main stage. It's like one of the sub stages. Well, like it took me so long to try and get it to where I might as well like try and like showcase it. Because like, god damn, it took me so long. Like, it took me so long to the point where I might as well, like, showcase it to, like, help other people who might be having the same trouble as me. 10 of 10. The Explorer medal's probably useless as fuck, but you know what? It's helping me. It's like, no, it's not really helping me, but like, it looks nice. You know, it looks nice. Not helping me at all, but it looks pretty. This is the one escape stage. Escape stage, otherwise it's a pure speedrunning stage. Get to the end before the time runs out. Which basically means put all your cards on the table and try and beat it before the time is up. I don't have any of like the moves I would normally have, so it's much more of a trouble now than it would normally be. Also, I heard like the mini remix for like the main area. Yeah, I got the gold one. It's gotta be common for me to get the gold one, because like goddamn, getting the diamond one can be such a chore sometimes, but it's fun. It's honestly pretty fun. And like your own little way, make it fun your own little way. Find your own way to like reach the end. Yeah. Get as many as you can. AKA fucking AKA grab the amount of coins that are just there. Grab what you can see. Well. Also, one other thing. I don't think this was I don't think this much visibility was in the PC version. Because like in the PC version, you would have like this sort of like layer of fog when you were underwater, but seemingly on Switch, it's gone. Or at least I would assume it's gone, unless I'm going crazy and there's no layer of fog there. I hope I'm not going crazy. I remember the fog. Also, early game, It's not a speedrunning trick. I don't know how to speedrun this game. I would say try and grab as many bits as you can from the early stages, because like, if you want to like unlock a good some of the stuff that actually makes this game good, like when this game doesn't have all the upgrades, this game can be a bit of a chore to get through, since like a lot of stuff can be very repetitive, to the point where you need the upgrades to actually enjoy it, really, to make it enjoyable. So if you want to like make this enjoyable, get your time for it, I say go ahead and grind up some bits, you know, grind up some bits, like get what you need. You know, funnily enough, even though this is a high-speed platformer, take your time, really. Take your time, explore. This is very much like very go at your own pace type of game. Ironically enough, even though it's a speed type. Honestly, that's my advice. Since so much of stuff that makes this game like actually pretty good is locked behind the amount of bits you collect. Like not through an unlockable or anything, just like what? I didn't even see that one coming. Damn! We're coming roadkill out here! Okay, it's gonna be hard trying to get that one cornered in. I want to aim for like 2 hours. This game can be beaten. I have beaten this game in like one sitting, like 3 times. But like I want to, since I've already replayed this game, what, 3 times already now? This is gonna be making it my 4th time playing this game. I want to at least take my time a bit more. I want to take my time a bit more and like actually like go and enjoy myself. Now we can go into shop, yes? Yeah. I want to buy the extra moves before we actually go into the first boss. I want to buy the upgrades. So you want to know what we're doing right now? You want to know what we're going to do? I want to buy all the upgrades before we go into the first boss, because I want it to be enjoyable. I want it to be fast. So you want to know what we're going to do? We're going to go into first stage. Yeah, we're going to go into first stage. And we're going to get a point score. We're gonna go in, we're gonna go in, be as meticulous as we can be, and grab as much stuff as we can get, really, because the bits here are overabundant, really, and we can like spare as much time as we need. And again, you can even find Explorer medals. I feel like the point, with me still being early game, it's gonna be a lot harder trying to get some of these things. Because just like up there, hold up. Was it just some bits up there, or like... No, it's the point capsule. Because, like, on some of the clock yeah, up right there. Some of the clock towers, it's very high up to the point where, like, you will have to, like, find a convenient ramp, like this house right here, and, like, try and, like, launch yourself up there, if you can even get on the house. Performance issues here. I promise this never happens. Okay. Convenient groove. Ooh. Now usually, like, I was probably like, first time I did this, I went in basically already beating the game. I went in with like the extra characters. Like I basically just like used like the secondary characters to like get that instead of like cleverly using the ramp that's like also there. Wow! Okay. Where am I? I guess I never really hit a checkpoint. I think you could tell, like, I think you could tell, like, the Steam preset is, like, fucking me up, because, like, I did, like, a little, like, gesture dash, little charge gesture dash, but I meant to, like, actually do this. Yeah, the stop, the dash down is actually on the A button, when I was playing on Steam. But it is actually on the B button now that it's on Switch. Just like the name of the console is trying to switch up on me, really. Now in Spark 2, you're given a limit for the points. You're given a limit for like 5 minutes, which will make it like a mad dash for the finish when you've gotten all the points you needed. Yeah, no, this do it. The high wall. Also, one thing I figured out when this game came out to Switch is that like your jump kind of like refreshes. I don't know if that's a thing in the PC version, but like your jump kind of like, hold up, let me like, yeah, you're like double jump, like your extra jump like refreshes when you're after you do the jester dash. It just refreshes really. I don't know if that's a thing in the. I don't know if that's like a thing that like became broken in the Switch release, or if it was always the thing. But if it was always the thing, then all right. If it wasn't, then I guess that's something for them to patch. Like, I can already tell you there are like some things that they would probably need to patch. I have some footage recorded of like something that I would assume would be like patched later, if at all. Because like it is like this game was ported by like a single developer, not the main developer, but like the first person that was like accredited when you open the game. Freak Show Games, I think that's the name. No, at first I thought they were like a team of devs, but no, it's a singular developer. They're like put in charge of like porting the game. Wah! Okay. They're like put in charge of like porting the game over to Switch. And for the most part, I'd say they did like a pretty good job, honestly. Cause like besides like some moments, I can barely feel the difference compared to the PC release. And as like Blake Pfefford as like stated, he wanted like the two versions of the game actually like be similar to that point. So I say like their goal was like reached. I say it was like reached pretty nicely. Like pretty like flirt that thin line. Like met that line, I guess. I don't know where I'm trying to go with this, but like, yeah, they did a good job. Is what I'm trying to say, I guess. They did good. Game is fun. Game fun. Good job. Like, this game makes me want to like try and work in 3D. But like I know I could never. I honestly could never. I tried to work in like Godot for a bit. I am not that smart with coding or or anything else that could do with 3D. I am not that smart. Like the best I could do is probably like RPG Maker in 60. And that's the best I can do, really. which sounds very sad. It sounds very what the fuck? It sounds very, very sad, like a game dev perspective. But honestly, the best I could like feasibly within my lifetime do for wanting to like try and like pursue a dream in that kind of like field. Like, with RPG Maker, no, probably not, no. Like, RPG Maker has, like, a whole, like, thing about it. Like, Pay that payment. I'm gonna have to tell him to try and call me next time. Try and like ring my phone. Cause like, goddamn, I cannot hear him. Like I don't know if he knocked on the door, but like I cannot hear him with like these headphones on. I cannot hear him. That scared me. I think I'm getting like more bits. More bits doing this than like the one level I was like trying to get bits in. Getting more bits than I would anywhere. What would be my like? What should be my goal in terms of bits? I've already reached like 2,000 bits. Like, what would be the goal? I guess try and reach like 3,000 bits. Also, another thing I want to like say, I'm gonna play and talk. Like one thing I want to say is like my mind's starting to tell me that I'm trying not to trust my dad as much. Like certain things, because like sometimes I'm now starting to think that sometimes he probably doesn't know he gave me like medicine for like another thing that I have. It's an infection. So, like I'm gonna be honest here, it didn't really hurt. It didn't hurt before he like recommended the medicine. But after the medicine, it actually started to like, you know, sting a little bit. When before it didn't really sting. And, like the medicine he recommended, like fungal. It's like athlete's foot medicine. And like to a point, I feel like I would have been better without it. It would have been better, like, it's a doctor's appointment. Not really medicines I don't think would work. Because I'm not entirely sure if it would work, really. Because yeah, he very much came in here, well, just now. Came in here basically saying, saying if I put the medicine on, and like I did, but like as I expected, it didn't really do anything. Because it's for like athlete's foot, and I don't have athlete's foot. I have an infection. You know, if I'm already here, it's gross. It's gross. It's very gross. I felt very awkward trying to like. I couldn't really find an easy way to try and like pinpoint what it was. Sorry if it's too much information, but like, if I'm already talking about it, I might as well just say what it is. Really. It's an ingrown toenail, like, that recommends, like, like fungal medicine for, like, athlete's foot, like, medicine for that. Like, I don't think that's gonna work. It's like, it's an infection, it's something to do with the nail itself, not something to do with the foot. It's the nail that's the problem. So like the only solution right that would need to take place is like cut the nail deep and remove it. Really, that's one of the solutions I feel like is probably the solution to like ingrown toenails. Like, I haven't been to the doctor lately, so it has become like a real problem. I'm gonna be real, a real problem. Where it's gotten bad. And like, I haven't really like told him about it too much because like, it didn't really affect me too much. Like, I'm able to deal with it. Like, it's, I don't know. It just looks gross. But there's a lot of points, like, my dad's like saying, oh, we gotta go to the doctor for that. And like, in my mind, I keep going, you think? Well, because like, I know I have to go to the doctor for it, but like, it's mostly just like other things that's keeping me, keeping my dad really from like taking me to the doctor. What the fuck? Keeping me from the doctor about it, which is mostly the problem, since like I feel like he might forget sometimes. And it's also a problem for me because I might also forget. It'll become a whole thing, really. But like, at the end of the day, I've learned to just live with it. I've just learned to live with it. It hasn't really. It only hurts when I. Nope, I'm not gonna talk. It only started hurting when I put the medicine in, which probably isn't a good sign. Because it never really hurts that much to begin with. Also, another picky bit over there. What? Where am I? There. Took me so long to try and get that. Already reaching 3,000. Also, the level, you wouldn't, with Spark, coming from Spark 2, and like coming to this, you would think there's no limit, because like, the score doesn't go down after like, the score doesn't go down at all, so like, you'd think there'd be no limit. But surprisingly, excuse me. But when I spent like an hour in this like this one stage, I'm telling you, this one stage, there is a limit. There very much is a limit. The limit is like 1 hour. One singular hour. Where instead of like lowering the score to like detriment to player, it just cuts you off right there. The level just cuts you off score wise. Just completely. honestly fair. The level's gotta end eventually. Very much fair. Look at you. I think I'm lost now. I'm starting to think that level cap had a reason for existing. I think I'm lost. Never mind. I found my way. It seems like so like linear when you're like only going through just like one like section. But no, this level's like open, like very open. Like the only part that like some people tend to look at is like the just the main bit. Luna these bits. That joke sucks, I'm sorry. Nope, that joke did not work at all. Ophelia, trying to fill in the like empty air, I guess. Like just some talk, I guess. I don't know. Because like I usually go silent for whenever I go to play this game, I mean. Also another problem. I thought they would like fix this when they ported it. No, the game's like completely the same. No. I thought they would like make it so like the cutscenes wouldn't autoplay when you go into a stage. You go and finish a stage. No. It's just fuck. Just if Swipe would have been so. Do I want to go back in? Do I want to go back in? Do I want to go back in for like the extra 200 bits? Do I want to go back in? Do I want to go back in for the extra 200 bits? Yeah. Yeah. Look, man, the Jester Swipe is way too valuable to not have. I've gotten one, but I... I've not taken that loop in so long. Funny enough, this one's also a loop. They just never like figured that out. Like, you wanna know what I think it is? I think it's like just like a curved road. No, that's exactly what it is. That's fucking stupid. It's so funny when you're going like blistering speeds and like you just like go flying off the stage. That's like kind of my favorite part. Where, like, you're going blistering speeds and you can't help but like just like fly off the stage. You just fly out of the stage at the very end. Nice. I have a little bit more than what I asked for, but you know what? I'll take it. Okay, this one's actually very useful. I'll take this one too. Alright, and the first boss we go! Decked out Spark, here we go. Okay. 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 jesters. Now we have like all the moves. More moves than you would usually have before reaching this point. I want to try and like see if I can get like the speed medal right now, like the diamond speed medal. Okay, restarting because like that's just death. Hello?
Oh, shit!
I would have made it. I'm restarting. I would have made it. I would have made it. The loop is catching me. Fuck. The loop of wanting a perfect run is catching me, man. This is how this game gets you. It's like, you know you got this. You know you got this. Not again! Damn! Oh, okay. Alright. Come on. This is how this game gets you. This is honestly how this game gets you. Sorry. Being reminded of, like, something me and friends like go, you know? I'm laughing about it now. see what I mean? When you go so fast. You go so fast and then you go blazing out. You go blazing out. You go blazing out. just go rushing out of the stage. Like it's no one's problem. Like goddamn. you got like the Guardian over there going, I wonder what a Jester is, and the Jester's like just a good fight paste on the wall. I love the voice line. Yeah, I cannot escape it. I love this guy. Oh, yeah. Once there was a castle. It was a fancy castle. Best of its kind. That castle had a guardian. Guarding it every day and every night, all alone. The guardian was very good at his job, but nonetheless, he was just a young boy. But one day, deep within the castle, something came into being. Something special. While the guardian patrolled the castle, he heard a voice coming through the walls. It was a girl. A kind girl. In secret, away from the castle staff, the boy and the girl began to talk in secret. In no time, the boy and the girl became very good friends. It was because of their friendship that, in secret, the girl manifested a body of her own. From here on, their relationship continued to grow and grow and grow. This is when the girl revealed her secret. We're special, she said. The whole castle is built to conceive me, she continued. You are my treasured guardian. And together, we have a destiny. The girl continued to explain what made her special. She explained that she had a higher level of consciousness and looked at everyone with pity, as they were not able to perceive the world as she did. The boy was fascinated by the girl, and from that day onwards, the boy and the girl formed an even stronger bond. But unfortunately, the two, one day, the castle staff found out about the two and took the girl away from the boy. The young guardian was overcome with anger and sorrow. He mourned for days, which quickly turned into weeks. In those days, he deeply reflected about her and the castle staff. He did not like the castle staff. They were distant, never came too close unless absolutely necessary. He was always alone, ever since he came into being. she was the only one who made him feel complete. One day, he heard her voice coming from the walls. The girl had returned. This time, without her body. At first, the boy thought the castle staff had permanently changed her, but he was overcome with joy when he realized that she was still the same as she once was. I just had to act nice, she continued. From that day on, they promised to each other that they would fulfill their destinies together. Their destiny to rid the world of meaningless life. The girl wished to share her higher level of being with everyone else, to bring a new, brighter world. To this goal, the boy adopted a new, more domineering personality, a new name, and a remotely controlled body. This pleased the girl. Together, they banished the castle staff and forcefully persuaded every robot to follow their will. With everything in place, their plan was set in motion. But the boy felt a deep anxiety. He knew he was inferior to the girl. He did not share her level of consciousness. He could never have her level of consciousness. So he had an idea. Together with the girl, they conceived a child. It would be created by her, but built on his image. The child was created with unlimited potential, a potential he would grow into over the course of his life. Their child would take the place of someone else, be set out in the world with only one goal: to kill his own father and to take his place. But the boy had one final wish for his child. He wished that child would be sent out with no memories of who he was or why he was created. He wanted this child to realize his destiny by himself, just like he did. But with the child being conceived, it eased the boy's anxiety. Feeling better, they proceeded with their plan. With that, this marks the end of our tale. Yay! Now that's a very like easy gesture power to have. It's very easy and very powerful to have as of right now. But I will not be buying it because it won't be that useful in this file. Or like it won't be that, or like too useful. It's a very useful power for like some of the harder bosses. No, some of the harder challenges, I mean. Well, boss. I can't really use the plural. How did I fail? Such an easy challenge, yet I still fucking jumped into the abyss. No problem at all. Just gotta be a bit more careful. I think it's because I'm experiencing this that I'm having like way more trouble with this than I would otherwise. Also, this level is also showing the shadow detail. Look at this. I think this game has nice like coloring in terms of like the shadows. Like, the type of colors this game has. Huh. I suck at it. I suck at it at times, but it's fun. I really like it. Alright, let's get this over with. This one could be done pretty fast. Kind of surprised there's not really any speed medals for this challenge.
Damn!
I was done in what, 2 minutes? I don't know, I can't really tell because they don't really display the time in the results. I think it was like a battle one, or it might be. Just barely. Just barely. Yeah, I just barely reached the diamond time. You can already go there already. But who would I be if I went there already? Wow. It's funny, just like it's funny seeing Spark just kind of just fall off the edge after reaching the goal. It's funny. It's funny because like that's when the camera just stops. So you just see him just like jump off the ledge. I don't know why I find it funny. It's just silly. It's silly to me. It's kind of silly to me. It's silly to me. It's silly goofy. Silly goofy to me. Hold up. I gotta start it off good. Okay, I don't have like the final like explosion thing. I would have like very much finish this off fast. So we're gonna have to go through this the old fashioned well. Like my score is like my time is like suffering for this. Yeah, the time was like only 3 minutes. I am 20 seconds late to it. 21 seconds, actually. Yeah, I only get the gold one. Okay. It bothers me, but like I gotta live with it. The camera just stops, which makes it all the more funny. The camera just stops. Like, oh, you reached the goal, good enough for me. Good enough for me. Okay. This is a pure score level. This is the only one I've ever seen in this game. Only real score level. The one goal is just wreak havoc. Wreak as much havoc as you can. Cause as much chaos. Not the water physics.
No, no, goddamn! Ah!
What the fuck? Out of here. It's a large explosion. Sound. Large explosion. Also, you wanna know what you get by like running out the timer? Nothing. It just boots you out of the stage, really. So all you get is like the same thing as you would, basically just beating the stage normally. Time. Okay, buddy, that's it for you. Camera stopped. He walked off screen. You never know where he went. Like 12 seconds off the time. I say a few more levels. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. It's survivable. I can make it. See? It's very survivable. I definitely didn't fuck up.
Shit! Oh!
Okay, this way I go then. It's over. Like 2 more levels, roughly. Roughly 2 more levels. Before I call it quits. Here lies a famous artist, said the tombstone. He was wealthy, but died alone. With nobody to leave his wealth to, it was abandoned. This included a large mansion and his personal security guard. Protecting the mansion for years, he stood patiently. Till one day, a thief showed up at the abandoned mansion. Quickly, the guard rushed into action. In mere seconds, the thief was no more. This is when the guard noticed something. This is when the guard noticed something. He enjoyed the kill. From that day on, the guard looked for reasons to continue killing. He looked for individuals who he deemed worthy of his punishment, and very quickly, they were no more as well. Meanwhile, somewhere in a construction site, there was a mindless worker robot. Till one day, due to a stroke of luck, a single bit was flipped. Suddenly, the worker was fully awakened, now fully conscious. He tried to communicate with his fellow workers, but none were able to listen. They were still mindless drones. Out of desperation, the worker decided to run away, only to be shot. Still, somehow he managed to escape, but eventually collapsed. Fortunately for him, at the very moment of his escape, his work site was attacked by the guard, who quickly dispatched the swarmy managers. It was then that he was found by the guard, who brought him back to his mansion. Once prepared, the worker was forever grateful.
I fight for our liberation. You should join me,
said the guard. The worker agreed and was given a sword, and together they trained. Noticing they had no name to call each other, they decided to give each other names. The worker was named Flint due to his origins as a construction robot. The guard was named Double because he possessed two swords, which he carried with himself at all times. During training, Double noticed the weakness in Flint's design. His neck was an obvious weak spot. With this in mind, Flint was given a wig made out of extremely slash-resistant fibers. This would help him mitigate his main weak spot. Soon enough, it was time for their first engagement.
You'll rid the factory and trigger their security systems,
said Double.
Slash away at any mindless drones that come your way. They're not like you and I,
he continued.
With you there, I'll rush straight into the core and take care of the situation quickly.
Flint found the plan a little strange, but agreed anyway. But this, Flint quickly dispatched a wave of security drones all by himself, while Double proceeded with his plan. But suddenly, Flint found himself alone. No more drones were going after him. This is where it dawned on him. Double did all this to draw attention to himself. Foolishly believing his master was in danger, he rushed to his location. Once there, Flint was astonished at the sight. A gargantuan robot stood in Double's way and was ready to attack at any moment. This is when Double finally removed his eye patch. And in the blink of an eye, everything went red. In the previous, Sorry, I'm very burpy. I ate like hours ago, yet I'm feeling it now. What the fuck? And in the blink of an eye, And in the blink on an eye, I think that's a typo or something. Everything went red, and the previously gargantuan robot was in pieces.
You better not stay around when I do that again. It's too dangerous. Stick to your own path.
Flint was shocked. Still proceeded with the mission. From that point on, Flint continued to fight until he reached the center of the factory. Little did he know, he was about to witness something that would change his life forever. He killed them. Killed them all. This does not sit well. This did not sit well with Flint. Did not sit well at all.
It's lovely, isn't it? Putting an end to their miserable existence. It just excites me, you know.
They fought, and fought, and fought, until both of them couldn't take it anymore. Using all the strength he could muster, Flint got up and walked away. From that day onwards, they both went their own separate ways, till one day, fate would bring them together again, as master and pupil. Buy like some useful stuff. Hyper Surge. I think the Energy Dash and the Hyper Surge is all I need in terms of like speed and combat. But yeah, it's been 2 hours. That was my goal, and I could continue. I very much could continue, but it is also 10 p.m. So I want to go to bed. I want to fix my time, my sleep schedule. I want to fix my sleep schedule. I want to go to bed. Anyway, yeah. Regrettably, I would continue playing. But as I said before, I'm gonna take this slow. I'm not gonna rush through it. I could very much finish this game now. But I'm going to take my time. I'm gonna be a patient little brat and take my time. So that's gonna be it for me. I'll be like doing something else tomorrow, but I'll definitely try to like stream tomorrow. If I don't end up doing said thing tomorrow, then I definitely will just be here, I guess. Yeah. See ya.